Lewis joins us now in the studio. So good to see you.
Very good to see you too.
How's it going?
It's good.
Killing it. Absolutely killing it at the moment. Honestly, you are just amazing. That's the new single at the moment. It's called How I'm Feeling Now. How are you feeling right now, Lewis? You're on the telly.
I'm a bit bilious. Bilious. I've got vertigo right now.
Have you?
Yeah, I've got vertigo, so I'm a bit... I'm spinning around, get out of my way.
So is that what happens? You just feel like you're spinning?
Yeah, I don't usually have it. It's because I had bronchitis. I'm just telling you my ailments.
No, I'm liking that. I asked you the question. I'm interested.
It's a loaded question. I had bronchitis, and I now have vertigo. But we're on the other end of it now.
Great.
Yeah, and I'm expecting diarrhea in the neck.
Oh,
for a few weeks.
So how...
Love it.
With the vertigo, how does... Because obviously we just think about it as some, like, a kind of height-related thing.
Yeah.
So...
I don't know. I don't usually have it. I just feel a bit dizzy sometimes.
Do you know what? I've had it before. You know, if I've been lying down and I get up quickly, that's when I get the room starts spinning.
Yeah.
But honestly, massive success at the moment. You've actually got 4 #1 singles now.
4 big fat #1s.
Literally.
Now,
who do you compare yourself to?
Oh, the big dogs. If this was the 90s, I would never have to work again.
It's true.
But unfortunately.
It's funny you said that because we had Bewitched on last week, didn't we?
Yeah.
And they were absolutely amazing. I think you're at their level now.
I matched them. I matched with my last #1. I matched Bewitched's record of 4 #1s.
Yeah.
So there you go. C'est la vie.
What I love about you is you put your stuff out there and then you largely just talk disparagingly about it.
Yeah, I think so. It's good to tee yourself up and then
Back yourself down.
It's important to feel on the floor.
Yeah.
I think.
So how would you promote to the viewers out there your new album? What would you say?
What camera? Is there a camera I can look into?
Camera 1 over there.
Don't waste your time. It's a complete and utter joke that I've been allowed to make a second one. It's if anything, I didn't think this was possible. I've got worse. So don't bother yourself with it. Go buy Ed Sheeran's latest offering instead.
What, do you enjoy it? Do you enjoy the songwriting? Do you enjoy the performing?
No, I hate this. This is like just paying the bills, damn it. Honestly, it's tough, but it pays well.
I've seen you live, man. You look like you're enjoying it.
I do. I enjoy it. It's very fun. It's better than having a real job, as I'm sure we can all agree.
Yeah, it's true. We are blessed.
We are
absolutely
We
blessed.
are blessed and stressed and underdressed in my case. But no, I love it. I love doing it. I'm not very good at anything else except from love making. And so basically,
but that is 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's the good stuff. And until I can make a career in that, which hopefully I can it's just a short sidestep into that, but we'll see.
Listen, there's a lot of deflection. So when you started to make the documentary, were you willing, like from the start, to go, you know what, I will open up and we will talk about my life? And
not at all. Right. Not at all. And what happened was I got approached about it in 2019, before COVID, etc. And I had a good 2019. It was a great 2019, you would even say. And at the time, they were like, oh, we'll do it and we'll come. And I had all these big shows booked and we're like, we're going to see, like, it's like a victory lap of my year it was. Yeah. And I was like, I'm going to look like a hero. I'm going to be, like, playing to thousands and everyone will be loving me. And then, obviously, COVID happened and it's actually quite a depressing documentary, if I'm being honest with you.
Is it?
When I watched the first draft, I have to be honest with you, I was surprised. I was like, do I die at the end of this? That's how... I was like waiting to see, because it's quite sad. Not in a... It's like, it's good now because we filmed some extra bits. About my life now. Yeah, but it's because like just my mental health, my sort of struggles. I didn't realise how much my anxiety and other stuff that I struggle with. I won't give too much away. But other stuff I struggle with really coloured my life, if you will. So yeah, it's weird to watch it back, and also it was embarrassing having a camera crew follow you around for that long. And
are you able to, like, say to the camera crew, look, I just want to have a little break now, or do they just keep going?
I mean, they were very good, very gracious. A guy called Joe Perlman who directed the Bros documentary. I don't know if you watched that. he was brilliant. He's a really cool guy. But as to be a good documentary, you have to really give them the time. Do you know what I mean? So they get some bits on there. My dad cried, which I thought was embarrassing. I think he should be ashamed of himself for that. And no, it was good though. I'm really pleased with it, and I think yeah, it was good. And Netflix gave us money for it, so that was big.
Did you feel like you've come out of it feeling more healthy in your life?
Yeah, 100%, because that's the thing, as I say, I never realised until I watched it how much I needed to address a lot of things that I addressed, or have since addressed, or have continued to address. Like, really going to therapy and really getting on top of my mental health. Physical health I'm still working on, but we'll get there eventually. And I think it was just that thing of like, yeah, I kind of saw something and I was like, wow, this is really... It has an effect on me, and the amount of people I didn't realise about my parents and stuff. Yeah. It had an effect on how I was like ignoring my mental health or just letting it sort of consume me, I guess. Well,
you do talk about Tourette's in the documentary. Yeah. Was it a relief getting that diagnosis for you?
Absolutely. I think I'm a hypochondriac, so I've got vertigo now. A couple of days I went to the doctor for it. I thought I was dying. Yeah. I immediately think death.
You get worried.
Oh yeah, 100%. And it's like more than worry. It's like I'm all-consuming sort of doom. So yeah, when the Tourette's diagnosis came through, I was like, oh, thank God for that.
Yeah, because at least you know.
At least I know, and it's not, you know, life-threatening and everything's still good to go. Yeah.
For the second stage in your career.
Yeah, exactly. For that second part, we haven't been hindered in any way, shape or form.
Can I just talk about TikTok? Because all your social media platforms are just so much fun. Do you love doing it? Because you're very funny.
I like doing it sometimes. I think I'm good at, like, when I don't care about something at all, I'm quite good at it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't really... It's not something that I'm like, I have to get these numbers on TikTok or whatever. So, like, I just do it for a bit of a laugh. And, yeah, people seem to really resonate with it. But it's all, like, the most inane... stupid stuff that people seem to like.
They really do.
And I'm full of stupidity, so I'm more than happy to oblige.
Brilliant. Thanks for joining us, mate.
It's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. The new single, How I'm Feeling Now, is out now. Lewis Netflix documentary, How I'm Feeling Now, is out on the 5th of April.
The 5th of April.
Thanks, Lewis.
Thank you so much for having me. I've had such fun.
To come.